Wall-to-wall excitement in the American Association last night. You have got to watch this whip around today. I'm Carter Woodiel, and we start off in an instant classic of a game between Sioux City and Fargo-Moorhead. The Redhawks took a big lead early in this game. Alec Olin with a two-run triple on the first pitch he saw as a Redhawk. They would lead 8-1 after 7, but the X's chip it away. Jack Kelly with his first pro homer in the 8th. It's 8-5 going into the 9th, where the bases are loaded for Trey Martin, and he smacks the bases, clearing double left center. He had 5 RBIs in this game, Martin. That time to score, and later Alex Dubourg throws a wild pitch. Martin winds up coming in to score the go-ahead run for the X's, and Sioux City would take the lead, but you've got to watch the bottom of the 9th inning. First, it's Sebastian Zawada sliding to cut off the ball in left, makes the throw over to second, and gets it in time. That's out number 1. You thought that was good? Check out Blake Chaberry ranging back and making the over-the-shoulder sliding grab for out number 2, and finally Nate Sampson sliding and spinning and getting the force out at second base. Sioux City wins an incredible game, 9-8. What's more exciting than an inside-the-park home run? That's what we saw from Cleburne last night. Chase Simpson hits it to center. He's getting the wave around third and would come all the way in with an inside-the-park round trip or a 3-run home run. And that was all Cody Bullard needed on the mound. 6 scoreless innings, only 2 hits allowed, no walks, strikes out 7. Heck of a performance for him to earn the win. Cleburne hangs on to beat the Real Cats 6-0. They hang on to a playoff spot. Winnipeg taking on Chicago, and Winnipeg back and forth game. First inning, David Washington, bases loaded single. 2 runs come in to score. 52 ribbies for Washington on the year. Moving to the 7th, score now tied. Michael Krause would beat out this infield single to the right side. That would allow Connor Kopak to come in and score for the Dogs. They would take a 4-3 lead. And at the bottom of the 7th, Max Murphy would come through to tie it for Winnipeg. His 60th RBI on the year via the single. And in inning number 9, with the game still tied, Ian Sagdahl comes through. A walk-off double to score Eric Rivera. And the Goldeyes win it 5-4. They are celebrating at Shaw Park. Chaos down on the field. Winnipeg wins it. Lake Country taking on the King County Cougars in the early game yesterday. Jimmy Kerrigan is really good at baseball. I don't know if you've seen that. Makes an incredible leaping catch out in center field, crashing into the wall. Outstanding play, but the Dog Counts got the win. Jesse Remington with his best start of the season. 6 innings, 1 run, 4 strikeouts. Dog Count 7, Cougars 3, the final. Kansas City, special ceremony last night honoring the legendary Buck O'Neil, retiring his number 22 at Legends Field after his long-awaited induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame over the weekend. And then the Monarchs went out and got a huge win. Chad De La Guerra with his 4th home run of the season here. A 3-run blast way out of town. And later on, Willie Abreu with another great play in left field. He leaps over by that wall in foul territory and comes down with the baseball. 16-2 the final score. And Milwaukee taking on the Salt Dogs. Look at the defense from Patrick Caulfield in center. Snow cone grab up against the wall. 3rd inning though for Milwaukee. They would take control. This is Logan Trowbridge with a solo home run to open the scoring. Number 4 for Trowbridge on the season. That would make it 1-0 Salt Dogs. By the 9th inning, it's 4-1, and Rodrigo Benoit strikes out a pair to lock down the save. 4-1 the final score. Milwaukee gets the W over the Lincoln Salt Dogs. So here's how everything looked last night. A tremendous night of baseball in the American Association. I mean, every game had something really notable taking place. Another great night in the AAPB. As for the standings, Chicago's lead at 10 games over Milwaukee after the Dogs took their loss. Cleburne a game and a half clear of Gary South Shore for the final playoff spot now. In the West Division, Kansas City is the outright leaders in first place, a game ahead of Fargo-Moorhead. Lincoln's lead on that last playoff spot shrinks to 3 games. Tonight in the American Association, don't miss our Facebook Game of the Week. Chicago taking on the Winnipeg Goldeyes at 6:30. Reggie Abercrombie is among our guests for this game, the all-time home run leader in the American Association and a huge Goldeyes fan favorite. We're really excited to have him on the show. Again, 6:30 p.m. Central Time is when that game has first pitch. Cannot wait for the Facebook Game of the Week tonight. And of course, you can watch every single game all season long at aabaseball.tv. I'm Carter Woodiel for the American Association, where we play to win.